I left ACS Upper 6 in 1961. Yeah. Prehistoric times. Pardon? Transshore time. In fact, many people don't realize this. Actually, I was from Kuala Lumpur. My father was a government servant, but my sister got married and went off to Singapore. And I came 14 years after my 4 siblings, so my mother panicked. Because my elder sister was 20 years older than me, was the one looking after me. So when she got married, she cried and said, "Take this boy along." And that's how I ended in Singapore. And to enter ACS, I was lucky because my brother-in-law was a pilot in at that time, Malayan Airways, but his friend was Mr. Edwin Doresami, who was one of the teachers, and they played cricket together, and he said, "Look, my brother-in-law is coming, can you put him in ACS?" So that's how I entered, and then he bought me a bicycle, So I cycled to school the first day, and then I come from Kuala Lumpur where we have bicycle park in the school and all that. So I saw the guard there, one of Pritam's relatives. Seriously, Pritam, no offense, but actually. And I asked him, I said, "Sir, where can I park the bicycle?" He burst out laughing. He said, "People here coming in Mercedes, you are coming to this school in bicycle?" So I said, "What can I do?" So he said, "I don't know, there's no bicycle park. You get your teacher's permission, put the cycle next to your classroom." And seriously, because I have only about 5 or 6 guys cycling to school, and we only knew who they were when it rained. Because we couldn't cycle back, and we'll be in the canteen, trying to wait for the rain to go. Then we realized these are 5 guys. And you guys talk so much about, very nice, you talk so much about, the school having such a heritage, no caste, race or anything. But when I entered the school, out of 43 students, I was the only non-Chinese. And straight away they gave me my nickname, BJ, Black Joe. And until today, my classmates call me that. But I took it all in great spirit, yeah. It was great fun. But it was, those friends are still friends today. And it was a great school. So these were the kind of, heritage which we had. And can you imagine that in spite of that, coming back to your thing, it's your hard work and the merit that shows. Because can you imagine at that time, by the time I reached Form 6, I was perhaps, one of 10 or 20 non-Chinese, yeah? But they made me head prefect, okay? Yes, I mean...
Do you brag with Indian rupee?
Pardon? What's that?
Do you brag with your Indian rupee?
Singapore, no corruption, man. Where do you come from? So that was the school. And I tell you, I went there when I was just less than 12 years old. And I finished school, and I stayed in University of Singapore. And I'm never, shy to tell this, that anything that I am today, I completely owe to what I learned from my teachers, from the culture of the school, and from my classmates. Anything I am today is all from ACS. Honestly, I never tried to say this to anybody.
Hey, you know Ernest Lau?
Very well. Very well. He was my form master. He's passed away.
He's 10 years older than you, right?
Very much more, I think. Yeah. Ernest Lau was my form 4.
Ang Cheng Kim also.
Ang Cheng Kim also. And these were all the teachers.
They were my principal.
Okay, because they were teachers when we were there.
Principal, right?
So these were the big
Oh, they are
teachers.
older than you,
Of course. I mean, there are people, we just heard of some people reaching 102, 103. So, I got a long way to go.
That means you are still a young man,
Yeah, comment.
So I'm even lah.
Infern, yes. So so this is what we got from the school, and I carry that until today. Because although after the separation of Singapore and Malaysia, I went back to Malaysia, the rest of my career was in Malaysia until now, which I have come here because my children are here. So until then, in spite of that, my affiliation with the school and with Singapore and my colleagues and so on never changed, because that's where you grew up and you learn and you carry through your life. I'm sure that's what all of you will feel as well. So I thank you for listening.
Yeah.